It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the NFC South as we join you from the Georgia Dome.
How about going against a team with a 3-game winning streak? That's the case here.
Well, when you have a 3-game winning streak in the NFL, it means a couple things. It means you're healthy, and it means you're playing very well. I think it's going to be tough to snap that 3-game winning streak here today.
And with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 29. Makes the catch in the open field.
Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
Hold on to the football. Don't let the first defender come at you. Just reach in there and pull it right out.
The Falcons defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Hill's marked down at the 19. Here's a look at the Saints offense. There they are, top 5 when it comes to throwing the football in the NFL this season. Hill takes his spot in the backfield.
Second down and 9.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Saints lined up. Everybody split out wide. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. Here's how the Falcons defense. This is a ball-hawking unit that a week ago came up with 4 takeaways.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Second and 10.
Has his man.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on that out route by the receiver?
Third down on the way.
Grayson's going to be in the pistol here.
The Saints now move the chains.
The Saints decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. First down at the 41. Hills tackled down at the 43.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense.
Second and 8.
Picks up about 3.
Well, I know it's a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football, try to wear the defense down.
The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Grayson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The Saints get a first down.
When you can throw an out route like that, that shows you the strength of the quarterback's arm.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
The Saints come out in the pistol.
First down and 10.
And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Got the completion.
Well, when you play this cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
Grayson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Brings it into his body.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Mounting a serious drive. Hill in the backfield. Single back set. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Falcons come out in a dime package.
Let's go.
2nd and 1. Gets the handle here. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Saints offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens is the run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
3rd down and 3. He's got the catch. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. That's his first touchdown catch of the season.
Now we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line. The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Here's our look at the Falcons offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. Fuller's there to make the stop. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
1st and 10. Wide to the left. Has the first down and a whole lot more. Touchdown!
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. Moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Saints offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
First down at the 30. Handoff made. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Grayson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. From the gun. Catch made. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
The Falcons from the 32. Looking long to Julio Jones.
look at the Saints defense. This is a ball-hawking bunch that has forced numerous turnovers on the season.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Coleman's going to secure the handoff.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Falcons get set at the line, needing to get to the 22 for a first. From the gun. And it's on the money to Emmanuel Sanders.
Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Let's go.
2nd and long. To Jones. Jones marked down after a gain of 4.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Falcons now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. 3rd down and 11. Man, intercepted. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, you practiced all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
Snapping out of the gun. With 2 hands, he has it. Collins is there to take him down.
That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Grayson's completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Let's go.
And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. And that's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
Now 1st and 10. The give. He's brought down at the 30-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done. Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
On the money. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a 1st down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Grayson's now completed his last 7 passes. 1st and 10. Looking at every option. Grayson's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
Grayson's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Brings it in. The ball is spotted at the 49. The Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st down and 10. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground.
Oh, man, defensive coordinators love this. When you can hit, or this time they sack the quarterback without even blitzing.
The Saints have it at the 44. Hills got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
47.
Third down and 8. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
The Saints have been involved in a tightly contested game to this point, and on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Grayson's play has been spectacular.
Boy, spectacular. That's right. That is the word for it. He's throwing the football well. He does have good wide receivers. And how about the offensive line? Let's give them a lot of credit. They are doing a fantastic job.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series.
Let's go. Let's go.
Second down and 7. Grayson's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. No room to complete that one.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. Sometimes it throws off the mark. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Third and 7. Scanning the field. Grayson's going to scramble. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet, and then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
The kick is good. And the field goal here halfway through the second quarter puts them on top.
Yeah, nice job that time by the offense. You know, trying to get these points and get the lead before halftime. They got it done. That'll lift your team going into halftime.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Falcons just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Second down, even after the completion.
The Falcons all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And it's in the hands of Emmanuel Sanders. That's another reception. Give him 2. Falcons take it from the 38.
He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Saints set at the line. Dime package.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting run. That's why they're shifting to their left.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And you see the stats right here. They might trail in this one, but it's hard not to look at those numbers and think that they have something to build on moving forward.
They do, Jim. They have a lot to go forward with. Stay with the running game. You keep dominating physically. Sooner or later, your defense is going to stop them, and then you have a chance to take the lead.
Get ready.
Second and 12.
Coleman's handed the football.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day.
Only 34 yards to the end zone. We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. First and 10. Trying to power his way right up the middle. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
The Saints will come out in the dime. Fullback takes the handoff.
They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Get ready.
3rd and 2. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
What a golden opportunity for this offense partner to add to its lead, getting the football on the takeaway.
Yeah, it was a great job, Jim, by the defense. It was a good call from the sidelines. And, you know, they have so many good players on the defensive side. You know, sooner or later, they're going to make an impact play. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Saints snap it at the 36. Down the field. And in for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Falcons are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
2nd down coming up.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Falcons have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Jones has been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
2nd down and 7. Catch made. Coleman's marked down at the 27. The Falcons call a timeout. Their first. 3rd and 5 still to go even after that last completion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The hit knocks the ball out, incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Falcons ready to boot the football down the field. Fights through contact. They bring him to the turf. That return's good for about 22. The Saints really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side. Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run.
Greg Hardy rushes in and gets to the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Grayson's got it in the gun. It's intercepted. Touchdown, Atlanta.
There is nothing like tying a football game up on the defensive side. You're down 7, you make it happen, you get the turnover, you score. Boy, that is a lot of momentum on your side. You should be able to take that momentum and get a victory.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Saints call a timeout and are left now with only 1.
The Saints now coming to the line. Been a closely contested game so far. The score's 17-17. Stands in the pocket. Looking long. Intercepted. We've come to the end of the first half in the Olympic city of Atlanta. We'll take a quick break here for halftime before returning for the start of the third. With that kick, the second half is underway in this tight game. Exactly what we expected from these rivals. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score.
Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They have the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
He's going to be sacked here. Second time today. He's been brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while, it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Grayson's alone in the backfield. Jumps high and comes down with it. That's his first reception today. That receiver, Phil, is a quarterback's dream. Going high in the air on a high throw and getting the reception.
Oh, man, do quarterbacks love that. They throw it and think, oh, my gosh, that's bad. They're ready to chase the defender down with an interception. But no, the wide receiver goes up and just makes an awesome catch.
Grayson's completion percentage, 70% on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. The Falcons defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Hill with the reception. Still powering ahead.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
The Saints lined up, bunch formation. No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. Catch made. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Falcons team official. The latest news is that he does have a lower body injury, but guys, it's not anything that should prevent him from getting back on the field. Back to you.
3rd and 2 here after the run. The Falcons go with the dime formation here on defense.
I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
3rd down and 2. Hill's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First down, offense readying for the snap. Grayson's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Takes it from the gun. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Coming to the line at the 34. Falcons come out in a dime package.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
The Saints will use a timeout here early in the second half. The Saints have it at the 34. Set up screen.
Tackles made.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it, picked up some good yards. Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works. If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course, it'll be a touchdown.
Touchdown, Saints. Welcome to the 300 club. The 300th touchdown pass of his career.
Add the extra point. The kick is good.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Falcons offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Well, the defensive line noticed something. They're all shifting to the left. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving them hand signals. The Falcons just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Now first and 10. Coleman's got it. Screen.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in with it.
Slashing to the right side.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
Third down.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun formation. Finds his mark. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh. That opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First and 10. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Coming to the line at the 43.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Running right through the trenches. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Brought down at the 26.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Falcons snap it up at the 26. That's a gain of 8.
The Falcons did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
First down and 10. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
What a drive this has been. Two tight ends on the field here. 2nd and 10.
Toss play. Coleman's tackled down after a gain of 7. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
Get ready.
3rd and 2. Right back to him one more time. Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
That field goal definitely helps their cause, but they're still going to have plenty of work to do in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, no question, but you know what? You said it right. They still have the 4th quarter, so this is a long game. Take the positives out of that field goal and just march forward.
The Saints offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
And that'll gain just a few yards.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Saints are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime.
He's got a wide open alley.
No one's going to get him now. The 30.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
The Saints really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
To the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. The Saints come out in the pistol. Hill's lined up in a single back formation. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1.
Way, 3rd down.
It's caught by Cooks. Picks up 8 here.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Grayson's now completed 4 in a row. 1st and goal from the 6.
Slashes to the left side. That's 2nd down coming up.
He'll take the snap from the gun.
Intercepted.
He's in the clear.
Breaks the tackle.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense was going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line. When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Throws the pass.
Has his man.
That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up.
They'll go ground. Breaks free.
The Falcons look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Set up now at the 28-yard line. The Saints set at the line. Dime package. Looking across the middle. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Saints will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
He's got the catch.
And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down at the 49. Wide to the left. Hills met after a gain of 3.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the fourth quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
Second and 6. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he gains maybe 3.
When you're leading the game in the fourth quarter and you're on offense, you are looking to use the time up on the clock. So that was a nice play call by the offense to run. Defense stops it for a short gain. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
They motioned the receiver around to the other side.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Surveys. Saints in the end zone. Touchdown. Grayson's up to 25 touchdown passes on the season. And the extra point is good. The Falcons in kick return formation. The ball is fumbled. Picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move.
This game is still about hitting. You hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit, and they recover the fumble. Great job.
The Saints come to the line with an empty backfield. First down at the 21. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. The Falcons offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Get ready.
Well, that's a good job by the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the offensive line.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. That is the 25th touchdown catch of his career.
Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch. You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. That return's good for about 23. The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Oh, look at that! The defensive line shifted over to the left.
Cooks going to take it the distance. The 10. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
What a day for the quarterback. Man, he must feel great. He is going to sleep good tonight. When you're throwing a ball like this, he is on fire. Every time they're open, he's throwing it in there for a touchdown.
The 20 and brought down at the 23. The Falcons take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game. An interception in the fourth that can completely change the tenor of this game, Phil.
It did. You know, listen, there are a lot of special players in the NFL, and we just saw a special play by a special player that got it done for them.
Over the middle and incomplete that time. Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Let's go.
Grayson's going to take it from the gun. Scans the field. Vinny Curry with the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Should have had it.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Let's see what he can do here. He's taken down at the 35. That was a huge punt return to put this team in position now to make up this late deficit.
That punt return got everybody fired up. And now the offense looks at it and goes, our job is much easier because of the field position.
And a flag is down. First down. Pressure on every snap now. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
Falcons will take the snap from the 40. Running room. That's a gain of 8.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Get ready.
First down at the 48. Launches it down the field. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Just about a minute left. It would take a miracle to pull this one out. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Coming up, third down. A huge moment. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Wants to go deep. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. Has the grab.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt. The kick in, it's through there. The kick is good. They'll take the 3, but they know there's not much time left. They're going to have to use some desperate measures here, like an onside kick, to really pull this one off, Phil.
Yes, they are, Jim. And look, it's just bad coaching. I don't know why you kicked the field. Go for it. Try to get the 7 points and just change the scenarios that we see here right now.
The Saints offense getting ready to start this drive, and things are looking good for them at this stage of the game, partner.
Yeah, this is where it gets tough, though, Jim. They got to find a way, make the right play call to get 1 first down. If you do that, that puts the other team in a very tough situation.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.